Good evening. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by as usual to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel to make yourself a full member of the family. Like my videos if you find it interesting. Share my videos. Click on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified each time I upload new videos. Drop your comments under the comment section. I will always be there to attend to you. As for those that have been with me all this while, thank you. I really do appreciate. I will never take your love for granted. So this evening, I want to talk about monitoring spirits and how you can blind them permanently from your life. Okay? And this monitoring spirit some comes in form of rats. You will see in your house, you will see rats. They only come when you are around, and when you are not around, you will not see them. Okay? Maybe when you stock your house with food stores, that is when they will come. Or when you just get a new contract, you see rats. Or when you're about to get a new thing in your life, you see rats all over. There's no amount of rats poison that you give them that will kill any of them. If you give them the right poison, they will eat the thing you use in mixing the rat poison, and nothing will happen to them. You still see them multiplying in your house. Most of them are monitoring spirits in form of rats. No amount of rat trap will kill them. Okay, some of them in the night they start eating your flesh, eating your legs, giving you marks on your body. How can a rat eat human being's leg? Most of them are witches, monitoring spirits that they have sent to monitor every activities going on in your life. Some come in form of cats. You see in the whole neighborhood, nobody rears cat, but every night you see cat close to your own flat or your own house, not in any other person's house. You see them climbing the fence close to your house, always looking close to your window. Okay, most of them are monitoring spirits, and when you just say a word to them, they will reply back to you. Sometimes they come out in form of bush babies. In the night they will come to your windows to cry, and once you open the window or door, that is the beginning of your problems in life. They come in form of so many things. They can come in form of a human being, a friend, always coming to know what is going on in your life. And once you tell her or tell him as a friend, he or she will go and do what you don't expect. And maybe you are planning to travel out of the country. You think you're discussing with your friend. Once you tell her anything or tell him anything, you see that thing will just shut down immediately. Or you're about getting a job, maybe somebody asks you to bring your CV. You feel you're discussing with your best friend or your best auntie or your best uncle. Once you disclose that thing to them, you will see that person will never call you again. So when this monitoring spirit can come in so many ways. They can come even in form of colleagues in the office, always wanting to know everything about you. They can come in form of neighbors, always wanting to know everything about you. They can come in front of a church member. He or she is always interested in everything that has to do with you. Always trying to know what goes in and out of your life. And you that don't have anything in mind, you keep telling the person. And when you start having problems, you still go and tell that person. He or she will know that what he's doing is actually working. Okay? Some come in form of birds. You see in your window, they always come there to sing. When you even throw something, they will still be there. Have you seen any bird you throw a stone on that the bird will not run away? But this particular bird will not run. They will come in the morning, they will come in the night. Okay? Or whenever you want to pray, that is when the bird will come and start distracting you, and you will not pray to your God. They come in form of so many things. They can come even in form of somebody living with you in your house. Okay? So when you notice all the things, one of the things I've mentioned, okay, you know that you have a monitoring spirit in your life. Or before anything happens to you, somebody will call you on the phone. Hey, I heard this thing happened to you. How did the person get to know the information? Okay, some will mount a kind of spiritual mirror in your house or in their house, checking you like the way CCTV is. That is the way they monitor so many people, and they don't know. Anything, before anything happens to your life, they've already seen it in their mirror, in their evil mirror, not a good mirror, because no good mirror will see somebody's future. They will keep it in their evil shrine, evil altars, monitoring your movements. Okay? Before anything happens to your life or before you do anything, they have seen it. And once they see that that one is going to favor you, they'll block it from there. And once they block it spiritually, you cannot access that thing physically. You'll be going for a job promotion or interview or visa interview, examination, whatever you're going for. They have already seen it. Before or the day of that exam, you either fall sick and you will not be able to go because they have seen you spiritually. They will just go and block that person's future or that person from getting that thing. Some will even go ahead and send accidents because they have seen that once you get that thing, you'll be higher than them or you will know what they are doing. They will just kill that person on the road or cause misfortune to that person. So once you notice all these things in your life, please know that you have a monitoring spirit. And what do? If you have been noticing all these things? It's like this bed of a thing. That one is a normal way they usually use to oppress somebody. Or in the night, you just be hearing sound. When you wake up, you will not see anything. But you will notice that somebody is walking around your house. Sometimes you'll be scared. Most of them are monitoring spirits. Sometimes you'll be walking on the road. You feel that somebody is at your back. But when you turn your back, you will not see anybody. This is signs of monitoring spirits. Okay? Sometimes you will hear your name, and when you answer or when you turn, you will not see anybody calling you. And please, when you hear your name, when you're the only person in the house, or maybe you know that person is not, just when you hear your name, let the person call you 3 times. That is the third time you will respond to that call. Because most of them, that is how they used to charm you. That is how they used to get you. Once they mention your name and you answer, yes, they have gotten you that place. They have locked you. They just try to confirm your name. Okay, so once you hear your name, the person calls you first time, second time, is the third time, and they can never call you for the third time. They call once, and once you answer that once, they have locked you. They have gotten what they want. They just want to confirm with your voice. Okay, there's another way you can know whether you have a monitoring spirit. When somebody calls you on the phone, please do not be quick to say hello. Let the person talk first, because sometimes they will just need that your voice to activate some evil things. Many of us are guilty of this because you don't know anything about spiritualism. Okay, so when somebody calls you on phone, let the person that calls you speak first. You cannot respond. Don't be quick to respond. Sometimes when you just say hello, the person will drop the call. And when you call that number will never be available in this life again, because they have taken your voice for whatever they want to use it for. Okay, so this evening I want to show us how to end all this spiritual monitoring or monitoring spirits. Many people are where they are today because of people monitoring them from where they don't even know, from evil altars, evil shrine, evil kingdom, satanic places. Okay, so what you will do, you get me a mirror. So I don't have a mirror in the house. The mirror I have is a standing mirror. Okay, I don't have a small mirror. Let me assume this is my mirror. Okay, let me assume this is my mirror. You get me ashes, the one gotten from firewood after cooking. Okay, you get me ashes. This is my own ashes, as you can see. This is my ashes. So this is let me assume this is my mirror. What you will do, you are going to embark on 3 days prayer. You can do it midnight or daytime. If you are doing daytime, you know that you are going to do it with a fast. But if you are doing it in the night, you are not going to embark on a fast. Just do it in the night. But if you can still embark on a fast in the daytime and still do the prayer in the night, it's still okay. Okay, so what you will do, every night you pray with a mirror. What you will do, first of all, you have to break that mirror, smash it into pieces. Okay, you will not say every evil mirror they are using to monitor my destiny, my life, my progress, my business, my career, my family. I break you today. You break that mirror. Okay, so after breaking it, you pour ashes on the mirror. Okay, so every morning you have to keep it where people will not touch it. If you have children where they cannot lay their hands on it, you pour it the day one. The next day you bring out the mirror again, repeat the same prayer, that any evil altar, anybody monitoring me Okay, monitoring my progress, my destiny, my everything, that I cover you today with these ashes, that you no longer see me. You pour the ashes on the first day. The second day, you repeat the same prayer. Anybody monitoring me spiritually with a mirror, wherever you are, I destroy you today. Sorry, I have a power break at what they call it again. NEPA took the light, or the light went off. So you take the second day, you take your ashes again and repeat the same process. Okay, the third day you take your ashes and repeat the same prayer. Then that third day, after pouring the ashes on the broken mirror, you take an egg. Okay, you take an egg. You say that you have covered them completely. They will no longer see you. Even if they peep from now to tomorrow, they will no longer access you. They can no longer see anything that has to do with you. You take the egg and break it on the mirror. Tie it in a black nylon. If you have a place to bury it, fine. If you cannot bury it, throw it in the river. If there is no river close to you, throw it in a refuse dump. A refuse dump where people cannot open it. Okay, so that is how you are going to dispose it. Believe you me, those monitoring spirits will no longer see you in this life. They will peep and they will not see anything. Okay, that is how you're going to tackle it. How can somebody be monitoring your future for you? Is the person God? Okay, do this and come back for your testimony. I've come to the end of the video, today's video. Please subscribe if you've not. Like my video, share it with your loved friends. Many people have been asking for this video. Thank you once again, and good night.